Yeah, we'll watch this one. I don't know anything about the 1,000 Pound Sisters because I think it's just a really sad thing. But I am very curious to see about this scam. Oh, I actually know all about the Poppy Playtime thing. Those devs do seem really fucking scummy.
Yesterday, Tammy went into the hospital. She has pneumonia and she can't breathe. I set up a GoFundMe account. If y'all can donate a penny, nickel, dime, I'll be so happy.
No.
When Amy and Tammy Slayton first began their YouTube journey back in 2014, they were seen by their audience as two wholesome sisters who were bravely putting themselves out into the world despite their unconventional appearances. However, only a few short years later, that very same audience had grown to hate and despise them. The Slayton sisters would turn their entire audience against them through controversy after controversy, peaking with one of the most ambitious scandals in YouTube history, a GoFundMe for Tammy Slayton's funeral, who had an
That is bold.
However,
that is very bold.
Known more about these two sisters prior to the beginning of their channel, each of these controversies could have been easily predicted. For example, back in 2010, Amy would be arrested after shoplifting an $8 book from Walmart, showing that even prior to beginning YouTube, the sisters were prone to both cutting corners and cheating the system. Most of this information would only become public at a later date, so when they first began their channel, they were liked. The sisters built an audience through their strong family bond, positive attitude, and ability to laugh at their own shortcomings.
We need to lose weight to become skinny.
We don't care if you don't like us, we're fat and we love it.
They weren't exactly the sharpest tools in the
I've
show.
never heard them
People
speak.
appreciated
They sound like the
their
Canker
authenticity.
sisters.
Say, hey, I'm fat, but don't you call me fat. Why would I want you to call me fat if we're trying to be in a relationship? Come on now, use your brains.
And the fact that they were kind of doing YouTube for themselves. It didn't seem like they were trying to impress anyone. Love when a girl isn't afraid to be herself. I applaud you.
Thanks for
Finally, a
Gamer
real
Clown.
person doing a review. Love it. Keep them coming. I love her so much. She always has such a positive, fun, relaxing vibe. The Slayton sisters would receive their first big break after posting a video titled Chubby Bunny Challenge, which would go on to gain a view count in the millions. However, when examining the video's thumbnail and dislike ratio, it was pretty obvious that it had gone viral as a result of people watching to laugh at their physical appearances.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I think is really sad about the whole situation, and especially the TLC show. It's literally just so people can point and laugh at them. Like, and that enables them to keep killing themselves. I don't know, I just find that whole thing to be sad. That's why I don't ever really watch it or try and learn about it. I just think the whole situation's really morbid. Just sending a quick text.
Salute this channel for not disabling comments. That takes bravery. I genuinely didn't know it was possible for the human body to lay adipose tissue on the forehead. Anytime I wake up and think I don't really feel like working out today, I just think of this video and it gives me the motivation I need. It was a similar story with videos like Bake With Me and Trying New Makeup. The thumbnails were sufficiently horrid and laughable to make the videos go viral. However, despite the hate, the hundreds of thousands of views across the videos still brought in others who appreciated the relaxed nature of the channel, growing their fan base further.
Moki's about to win a tournament. Is he doing well in Salt Mine? I was watching a little bit earlier.
I would let her put makeup on me any day. All the beauty gurus be like, you gotta do it exactly like this, Kay. And this girl is like, it's your makeup, you choose how to do it. And she did pretty good.
He's in Winners Grands right now? Hold on, let me pull it up on the other screen real quick. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, he's up against Hungry Box in Grands. Where can I watch? It's on Hungry Box's channel. It's his tournament. Moki's through winner's side. He's up 1-0 right now. Thanks to the resub Lacko, Thomas, and the gift sub everybody.
I'm gonna sub. However, while a growing fan base would generally be seen as a positive for most YouTube channels, for the Slayton sisters it would end up becoming a negative, as it'd be at around the same time that they begin to reach out to their audience for help in relation to their lack of financial security. For example, after achieving 1,000 subscribers on their channel, the Slayton sisters would set up their first GoFundMe, requesting that their audience help them buy an Apple MacBook, with the goal of increasing the quality of their videos. Now, most of their audience felt as though there was nothing wrong with this proposal. The audience sends a bit of money through, the sisters get a new laptop, and in return the audience gets a higher average video quality.
That's
which
that
is
shit
seemingly
you
a
see
win-win.
sometimes,
But
like,
it's
if
far
everyone
from
that
the
follows me
contrary.
gives me
Some of the
$1,
viewers felt as
just
though the Slayton
$1,
sisters were abusing
we'll
their
be
power as
good.
YouTubers in comments such as, delete this, you are going to lose all your subscribers. You're a pathetic lowlife that needs to get off your ass and get a damn job like the rest of us instead of mooching off of us. You are disgusting. And if I were you, thank God I am not. I couldn't wake up in the mornings. As a response to the hate,
No.
Amy would shift the blame from herself, stating that her friend was the one who suggested that she make the GoFundMe.
I do not take money very lightly. The whole MacBook thing was not my idea. It was a friend of mine's idea. I didn't even edit the
Clara,
video or anything. But
damn
that
it.
video is down.
However, while Amy did receive a bit of hate, the operation would prove to be successful after
Oh.
raising over $833, showing the Slayton sisters that it was not only possible...
What? How
but
expensive is a MacBook Pro? They were asking for $10K? Bro, what does that shit go for? What? Thanks to resub Kato and Sky. My god. That shit better come with like actual hologram technology.
simple to extract money from their audience through GoFundMe, which would become a vital piece of information for the main scandal to be covered in this video. The other problem the Slayton sisters encountered after growing an audience was that they could now be held accountable for the stories that they shared throughout their videos. For example, Amy would upload a video talking about a situation in which she had adopted a German Shepherd rescue dog before leaving it in a camper van on a hot summer's day. Now,
What?
Amy would state that the air conditioning was on whilst the dog was inside, and that the camper van was, quote, freezing.
The camper has AC in it, and we only put him in there for like 30 minutes. And who are y'all to judge me?
However, when Amy would then reveal that the dog had gone crazy inside and smashed the air conditioning unit just to get out, her audience assumed that maybe the AC wasn't on and that the dog was going
it probably
crazy
wasn't
because
on.
it had been overheating inside. This theory would be supported further after
Jesus
Amy revealed that the
Christ.
dog had bitten her quite severely after escaping from the camper van, leading her audience to believe that the dog was all riled up after overheating. As a result of the incident, Amy would state that the dog had been put in a 14-day quarantine.
The dog is in 14-day quarantine. He has a week to go.
However, with the bite mark being so severe and Amy taking the dog to the pound, whilst using the wording that the dog was no longer with her, the audience assumed that Amy had taken the dog to the pound to have it put down, resulting in
Jesus.
the popular opinion
Well,
that Amy was
fuck
a
her.
horrible abuser. I can't
Jesus
imagine this
Christ.
woman owning a German Shepherd. Shepherds need tons of activity both physically and mentally. She couldn't even take care of herself, let alone
I
such
see why a lot of
strong
people
and
do not like
intelligent
them.
breed. I'm sorry, but I highly doubt she ran after the German Shepherd. You need to be relatively active to own a dog like
Well,
a German Shepherd.
as
And
we
you
said,
need to be
Lucid
trained to be able to
Productions.
take care of an abused large dog. This sentiment will become even worse when, at a later date,
Well,
Tammy
now
would
I
upload
feel
a video
absolutely no
talking
sympathy
about the
for her.
celebration of her birthday at a gaming arcade, mentioning in passing that she felt sorry for their other dog, Littlebit, who had been left in the hot car whilst they were inside playing games.
Oh my
I feel
god.
bad for a little bit because she sat outside in the hot car while we were having fun. But I did, while we were at getting something to eat, I did get a little bit some ice water. So I thought about it, at least. Amy said I was going to get her some water.
Wow.
What a selfish, disgusting bunch of people these three are. Poor
What an
little dog.
absolute
I'm
piece of
surprised
shit.
Littlebit is still alive. These events did a pretty good job of destroying the Slayton sisters' reputation. However, as you might assume, it was only going to get worse from there on out, as Amy would find herself in yet another controversy after going on a date with a 19-year-old autistic kid at a local McDonald's.
Y'all know that I had the worst night ever Friday, and it was a horrible night. It started off good. We met each other. Well, it wasn't the first time we met. Don't think that. I'm not that type of person.
As mentioned, in the beginning the date seemed to have been going well,
What
to the
the
extent that Amy
fuck?
and her date decided to book a hotel so they could go and get
do
frisky
some
together, at
Pegasus
which
and
point
they give
things would
some
start to
mark.
head in a negative
A
direction.
bit
And
sex.
then we went to a hotel room. And I finally got up and started loving on him. I was trying to give him a hickey because he was a virgin and he never had a hickey before. So I was giving him a hickey and he was like, quit biting me. And I'm like, I'm not biting you.
Oh, this
man."
is worse than Amy Schumer talking about her vagina. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow. Hold on. I need a break. I'm gonna splash like holy water in my fucking face or something. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm back. Come here. Hey, kiddo. You good girl. I know. I know. This is a bad lady. This is a bad lady. I know. Thanks to the bits Heifer and the resub Rob and YOLO.
He was like, yeah, you are. So I bit him.
After biting her date and assumably scaring him off during the intimate moment, he would take to Facebook, posting a status written in an ancient hillbilly dialect, which will receive a response from Amy about the size of his
Wait, I want to read this.